I'm here in lovely Madison for the Orchid Growers Guild's show, Orchid Quest. Orchid Quest is in a new venue this year. Orchid Quest is in Monona Terrace, overlooking the lake. It's the morning of Orchid Quest. They have some lovely music piped in here. I hope that it stays and YouTube doesn't blank out all my dialogue, but here are the displays during exhibit judging. I'm assuming these are all the vendor displays. They're smaller. There are like 5 orchid societies here. Oh, look. Popular orchid flowers, if you can see the and maybe a display by the AOS, or maybe this one's on growing Draculas. Growing Draculas. Look at that. Oh, look at the tank. Here is one display. I am saying, based on the poll, that it probably belongs to the Wisconsin Orchid Society. Look at this huge display here. This gigantic cymbidium in the center. I believe this one belongs to the Orchid Growers Guild, though I'm not supposed to know who it belongs to. All right, the sun is just starting to come up, so it's getting a little bit easier to see the exhibits. And now we're getting massive sheen. There's the sun coming up, rising in the east. This one is Batavia Orchid Society. I think Liz and Deb did an amazing job. I love it. Here's Iowa's, going right toward the east. The sun coming up. And here is the Illinois Society. My orchids are in there somewhere. It's really hard to get good video right now without seeing the sun shining on everything. Can we get this? Here, look at that. Very nice. You can tell from the noise, everybody's waiting to start regular judging. But trying to get these displays in so that they won't have huge crowds of people around them later. All right, we are done with ribbon judging. You can see everything is now be-ribboned. And I have 30 minutes before AOS judging starts, so I guess there's some plant pulling that can happen. But I wanted to share some of my favorites from judging. Look at this Dendrobium aberrans. It is so cute. I had the Latoria Annobili class for Dendrobiums, and look at this Kyle Quintal. Look at how well flowered it is. We gave it a first. And lots of really nice Dendrobiums. Look at this Firewings. Judging is still going on. Some people are still finishing. So here's a close-up of the iOS display. And I said my Australian Robbie McGinnis. I was like, oh, look, it has one inflorescence. And then they put me next to, I'm assuming this has got to be Jim Alt. Look at that. Look at that Robbie McGinnis. I feel so ashamed I sent mine now. Over here we have if I can say it correctly, a Dendrobium linnaeanum. Here's the tag. It has many, I think I counted at least 8 canes that had flowers on them, and we gave it the best of class for Dendrobium. They put it right underneath this beautiful Phaeus. Back up now that the sun is up. It's been really, really bright. I've had to walk around with a piece of paper in front of my eyes because really wish I had sunglasses this morning. But it's a better light. Here are some close-ups of orchids from Batavia. Now that there's light. Ooh, Larry, you're pulling that one. What is that?
It's an Isocylus aurantiacus.
Isocylus. So the judges are currently pulling plants, as you can see in that large cart over there for judging. We'll be wheeling these over to the judging room, and then we'll be looking at all these orchids for AOS judging. There's a few that we will be judging in situ in place. I don't know if they're going to do that with this cristata, but it is beautiful. Here's Eastern Iowa's display. More light. Look at this Stenorchis. Oh, I've never seen one of these that are shown before. Look, it's an Erudina graminifolia, the bamboo orchid. And look at that very lovely cymbidium back there.
I mean, that's the same group.
In the OGG display, they put all their frags together. You get this real beautiful swathe of red. On the other side, it's just a really beautiful sea of red coming down to these lovely paths here. This is a really beautiful display. And I have to say, it's the one that I voted for show trophy. Look at this Gomeza G-How Queen. Good help. All right. Can't see, sorry, but here's my hand with the pen. Look at how big the flowers are on that. It's so black. All right, look at the little furry inflorescences. If you can sort of see it on this. Is it a Dracula or it's a Poroglossum? Can we even get the flowers in here? No. There we go. Now they're in focus. Look at that. Here is the display of the Madison Fukuran Society. So I'm going to get a quick look at the vendor area as we head over to judging. Don't necessarily know if I know. I think this, I mean, that's Arnie right there. I think this is Anything Goes Orchids right here. Oh, they're Deb shopping. That was me with a piece of paper in my mouth, so I couldn't actually talk. She's laughing at me. All right, Nat's Orchids is also here. There's Larry shopping. Ivan is here with Equigenera, and I have already, even though I had a moratorium on more orchids, hi Ivan, I did buy 4 more Cuthbertsonia hybrids because I'm a sucker. I'm a total sucker. Look at them. Look at them. They're so cute. They're so cute. I couldn't help it. But one of the things that I find really amazing about the current things here at Equigenera is that all the oncidiums are blooming, and I admit to totally having gotten one of these Lois posies, even though I probably can't grow it because it's going to be an intermediate cool.
And you need
Look at all the flowers. Sun Prairie. This is Bill Nelson's stuff. He's probably off picking out plants for judging. These are hand-thrown orchid pots. Look at this stuff right here. So pretty. I don't know who this is though. Let me see if I can figure out who it is. They also have plants. There's no sign. I don't know who they are. But the next them is Monona Hill. And Monona Hill, Scott is now a student judge, and he will be judging with us later today. Still running their plant check. And here's Dr. Bills over here. I was totally wrong. This is Nat's right here. Here's Arnie again. Man, every time I shoot video, it's Arnie. Hi, Arnie. And there's Maggie. Hi, Maggie. Got the Wisconsin Greenhouse Company over here. And we've got Feli's Flowers. Silhouetted, completely silhouetted with the lake behind her. Orchid Growers Guild is still doing their auction. Many really nice auction items. And now I'm gonna stop, even with all my mistakes, because the public is coming in. So this One Tree Hill, Cymbidium One Tree Hill, Solstice something, we awarded it a, I believe, CCE of 94. I think we counted over 420 flowers on it. So judging is done, and now you can see how insane it is here. I think they have twice as many vendors as they did last year, but it is so crowded in here. We judged some really amazing plants today. I have to say that this new venue for them is just fabulous. I love it. I really love it here. So the Orchid Growers Guild also runs a raffle in addition to their plant check. And they also have a kids table. And they have the new AOS sticker books. All right, so I think that's it for me at Orchid Quest. So, really fabulous show this year.